Well, welcome to Budget Traveler. We're here in Sooke here, and we've got a new project here for Budget Travel. We've got a motorhome to work on there, and a truckload of blocks and tools borrowed from Steve and Dave to work on this lovely new 1983 E350 Ford chassis with a 5.8 liter V8 351 Windsor motor. It's been recently replaced. You'd never know it really by looking at it. She looks a little bit rough around the edges, but it's got a fairly new motor, so I thought it'd be worth putting a little time and effort into it. But I'm getting into it for a little over $1,000 now, which is a bit much for an older vehicle like this, but can't turn around now. I've got too much invested, so let's take a quick look under the hood and I'll show you what I've done so far. I just put a new fuel filter that you can see the fuel because we had some rust in the tank. So a nice clean fuel coming up now. And a brand new rebuilt carburetor under there. So it's running good now. So the problem we have now is that after I got it running good, I found out the brakes are solid. This thing won't move an inch. So today I took a wire brush and we wire brushed all around the studs and the threads, got them all nice and clean, sprayed some WD-40 on them, letting them sit for an hour or so, and then we're going to tackle them. Try to loosen them without breaking a stud, because that's the worst thing that can happen. And this is a heavy duty 350 chassis, so we got the rear wheels are dualies. And they're even more difficult to get off because they're deeper in there. They're inset in there about 12, 14 inches. There you can see what we're dealing with here. So these lug nuts are going to be really rusted on there. And we're going to need a lot of force to get them off. And to be very careful we don't break any studs. So we're going to use this Milwaukee impact driving tool to help do it. Let's go take a look inside the motorhome and check out the interior of this 1983 Glendale conversion. It seems to be in fairly good condition overall. I mean, the roof's kind of sagging in a little bit, but overall I've seen them worse, seen them better. It's got the sink, single sink, got this 4-burner stove, it's got a bed where I slept last night. It's even got a bathroom with a tub. Can you believe it? An RV with a tub and a shower and a skylight. I love it. And here we even have a mirror, and can you believe it? A sink. It's a tiny little RV sink, but it actually has a sink. And beside it, you even have a closet. So, yeah, you could live in here. So this is a Budget Traveler's project here. And we're going to just fix it up. Maybe live in it on the road. Who knows? It's a Budget Traveler mobile. I got it for free from my friend Johnny Mack. And all I had to do was, I thought, put a battery in it, and a ECM, a computer, and drive it away. But now we have all sorts of issues I've got to fix here. Got leaky gaskets, the valve cover gaskets there. You can see her just like pouring oil out big time. We've got oil pouring out of the valve cover gaskets, so those have to be fixed. Fairly minor fix, but the biggest problem we have now is the brakes are seized, and this won't go anywhere. And we'll take a look at the odometer here, see what the cluster says, how many kilometers. They usually don't get driven that far. This one's showing 43,154 miles, so most likely it's 143,000, but it could be 43,000. You can't tell. It only goes up to 100,000 and then it rotates. But we've got the doghouse off. There's the doghouse right there. They're quite difficult to get off, so I'm going to leave it off till we get the stuff done. There's the upper bunk area there. So 2 people can sleep up there. And then you can actually have another 2 people sleeping here. This table can go down in between the 2 seats. And you have another place where 2 more people can sleep there. So it's fairly well equipped, and I think a person could live in here no problem. It's even got a heater, so and the propane heater will keep you warm. And if you've got electricity, you can also plug into your grid and use a little electric power. But yeah, it's a cozy bed, really nice, comfortable bed. So here it is, Budget Traveler's new project. Wish me luck, because I've got quite a battle ahead of myself here, getting in really deep, probably into it for over 1,000 already. And yeah, it's not even moving yet. The brakes are lock solid. Well, here's a look at the fridge. Apparently the fridge works, which in RVs, that's pretty uncommon that the fridge works. They're usually the first thing to fail. But if the fridge works, that's a real bonus, because they're around $1,000. So yeah, so hopefully the fridge works like John says it does. Even came with a manual there, so you got it like that. And a carb kit was hiding in behind there. Can you believe it? They were $100. A carb kit from the guy that rebuilt my carb. It was $300. So yeah, we're into it for a bit now, but too far into it to back out now. But let's go get cracking on these brakes and see if we can get them fixed up. Alrighty, so we're going to tackle taking off the wheel lug nuts with this heavy duty Milwaukee impact driver here. And I've already soaked them really good with the WD. So yeah, they're coming off real nice. Gotta like it.